I have been upset for a very long time at how the government or the leadership has been run. And it's important to me that I stand here with the team of AD because I also believe in rebuilding trust. But before I go on to that, I can't help but mention to you guys about the release from former Governor Benigno Fitel and former Governor Juan Neca Babota. And reading that release, it kind of touched my heart because last week at Mr. Nogas's residence, we spoke about the importance of why we are here. And what I got from that release was that the Republican Party has always been the Republican Party, but it stood for something. We stood for integrity. We stood for ethics. We stood for honesty. We stood for respect. We stood for equality. That meant to me that this is all of us. This is what that release was. Each and every one of us has an obligation, a responsibility to ensure that the leaders we put up there represent us all, so that we all can have the better quality of life, so that we all can have health care, good, reliable health care, so that we don't have to uproot our mother, our father, our children when they're sick. We talk a lot about mental health and the importance of keeping our spirit healthy, our mind healthy. How do we do that? We cannot do that when we're separated from the core of what keeps us family, our community. That's what we stand for. We stand for all of us. So I ask you, por favor, asuam, asu si Arnold and si Dave, asu todo o Congresso, e mezot, zani senador, si Karina, bota ami alum, zon li, gosh, I'm better off when someone's talking to me. But before I even started this, they said, Marissa, you gotta tone it down. I'm really trying, and I'm really trying to keep true to myself, but this is much greater than me. This is for our kids. This is for our community. This is for our future. We have to do everything we can as one family. And one family also means one heart. We are all connected to each other one way or another. We cannot do this without you. You represent rebuilding trust. I represent rebuilding trust. Each and every one of us, our children, represent that. So that's the importance, and that's really what I wanted to tell you guys. We're down to 45 days. And in 45 days, this will really truly determine the outcome of our future. And I can't express to you how this election is so important to me because my children are at stake. Our children are at stake. My mother's health, everyone that is sick in this community, they are at stake. Our educational system is at stake. Our retirement is at stake. And as much as Lieutenant Governor Arnold Palacios has said, we might just go in there with absolutely nothing. But we're willing to take this chance with you. We're willing to do the hard work and ultimately give ourselves to you so that we can build a better, rebuild a better CNMI. That's based on integrity, that's based on equality, trust, respect, and ethics. Thank you again, Rubin family, so much. Viva AD!